Minecrafters, this is Frogger4000, and today I am bringing you a video about water elevators. So in Green's last video, he was talking about an elevator design using the new 1.13 SolBlock command that shoots you up, and he was trying to do a system with pistons, but he ran into a problem, and that problem was every time the piston would go in, it would delete that source block, and then when he came back out, then the bubbles would stop here. So that basically destroys the source block and prevents the bubbles from continuing all the way up. So he did some tricks with trying to do some water droppers and stuff like that. But here's the design that I came up with, and I'm gonna link Mumbo Jumbo, or I'm going to tweet at Mumbo Jumbo and Green this design. And this is just a concept build, and if people are interested in this, I will make this bigger, and or even maybe Mumbo Jumbo could even make it bigger. But this is my redstone design. So this is a soul block over there. I actually have one on this side because I was going to do two here, 2 buttons here, and 2 buttons here. But to give everyone the basic concept, I only really needed to do one side of this. So basically what this is a pulse extender here. And the cool thing about this is that you can zero this thing in as close to and as far as you want for each floor. So when you hit the button here, the pulse extender goes, pushes that soul block out, and those bubbles will push you up to the level that you want. So I'll show you how it works here. So you push this button, walk into here, water turns on, push forward, and you go to the floor, level 1. Let's say you want to go to level 2. Well, here's the cool thing. You can still push the button, walk in, push forward, and you go up on the level 2. Even pushing forward does not take you out to level 1 because the bubbles push you right past that door. Now, so you can design this to be as long or as short of a pulse as you want. This chain here is what gives the power to the first button, or receives the power from the first button, and it charges this line of redstone here from these blocks. So this repeater gives power to this block powers this line, and then also to this repeater. So it does this and constantly feeds this line. Now, a couple things. If you want this, like I was saying, this is adjustable. You can adjust it by how many ticks you have. So, if you wanted to have a real short pulse that puts you on this level, you could take out one of these repeaters. I actually added this repeater with 1 tick on it because I was getting just about right there, and I wanted to go right there. So what I did when I built this is I set up the repeaters, and I came over here, and I hit the button, and it took me up. And when I got to where it stopped, I had knocked the blocks out, and then I built out a frame there. So that's how I determined what these sizes here were for these floors. So I just wanted to show this off, and the second button there powers this redstone, sends it down to here, and as you can see, there's more repeaters on this side, so that's why we go higher. So this is a longer pulse. Now, at some point when you get out here, if you're really wanting a really, really long pulse, there's a couple other things you could do. But what they'll take away from is your ability to really dial in the pulse length where you want. So you literally can take this, set it to 1 tick, set it to 4 ticks, add however many ticks you want, 20 ticks, 30 ticks, 28 ticks. You can really dial it in and have a door every 3 blocks if that's what you wanted, or you could do it like I did here where I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So if I wanted this to be 5, I could go down here and I could take this repeater and turn it to 1 tick or 2 ticks, and then just test it out and see what I get. And then once I get it in, then I'm good to go. So let me see if I can show how this works. Let me knock this out so you guys can see. So there's button 1. You see all these powered this one, and then this is button 2. You see that pulse is a little bit longer and sends into this piston. That piston pushes it forward. Now, this is not a down elevator. Even if you put a magma block there, it wouldn't be a down out elevator because you don't have a source block there to do the water source up. Now, if you guys like this, if I get some people liking this video, or I get some people watching this thing, I'll put some more work into this. So if you're interested, if you like this, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will even upgrade this. I was thinking maybe doing numbers on the floors when you come out. The other thing I was going to do is I could actually make this to where there's a piston here with a lava block that's just there pulling you down, and actually had some really cool ideas for this, like this block switcher over here where you could switch out. Now I did this with a regular thing because I was I had some plans for this where you could walk in and hit a button, and then that button would send a pulse at a certain duration of time, so that this would send you up. And then when it wasn't working, you could have this as just, you know, a regular block. Or you could put the magma block there and turn it into a down elevator. So those are options. So again, like I said, if this is something you're interested in, Green, I hope this is helpful to you in your base. If you have any questions, you know, send me a link or DM me, or you know, I don't know if you can get a hold of somebody on YouTube, but on the Twitter account at FroggerCraft4000, just contact, and I'd be more than happy to help you build this or explain this to you, or even do a video that goes into more explanation if people are interested. So, all right, thanks. This is Frogger4000. Have a good one. Bye.